My beloved child, hear me clearly, for this message is not ordinary. God himself has instructed Archangel Michael to deliver this urgently. Something unseen is about to unfold around you, and you have very little time. I know your heart might race as you hear this, but do not fear. Michael, the warrior of light, stands by your side, ready to guard, protect, and guide you through what is coming. Right now, the atmosphere around you, your home, your workplace, even your mind, is stirring. God's divine eyes have noticed events in motion that are hidden to human sight. Michael whispers, "Stay alert. Do not be lulled into the comfort of ignorance. A shift is imminent, and the one who acts swiftly shall walk in peace." Perhaps you felt it, an unease you can't explain, a sudden awareness that something is off. That is no coincidence. That is the signal of heaven, the gentle yet urgent tug from God through his mighty archangel. Michael reminds us that time is precious. Every second matters. He urges you to observe carefully, for the unexpected often arrives quietly, like a shadow moving in the corner of your eye. Look around you. God is orchestrating events in ways that the human mind cannot fully grasp. Something in your environment, in your circle, in your daily life, is about to change. And though it may seem alarming, this is a divine recalibration, not a punishment. Michael says, prepare your spirit, guard your thoughts, strengthen your heart. Light will always pierce the darkness, but only those ready will see it. You might ask, what exactly is about to happen? My child, Michael cannot reveal every detail now. The purpose of this message is to awaken your soul, to raise your consciousness to what is real. Sometimes, the greatest protection is awareness itself. The unexpected that approaches could be a blessing disguised as a challenge, a revelation that will shift your path forever. Feel Michael's presence now. If you close your eyes and breathe deeply, you may sense the faint but powerful vibration of his wings. It is not just a symbol, it is reality. He is near you, standing between you and what could harm, guiding you toward what will heal. His sword is not just for battle, it is a tool of divine correction, cutting through lies, fear, and deception. God wants you to remember, your life is never random, and events that may feel sudden or shocking are all threads of his grand design. Michael's mission is urgent because timing is critical. The moments you have right now are precious. Use them to align with the truth, to release doubt, and to embrace divine guidance. I sense that some of you may already have had glimpses of this warning. Perhaps dreams, fleeting thoughts, or unexplainable signs have appeared. Michael says these are not accidents. They are markers placed by God to alert your spirit. Do not ignore them. Listen with your heart. Act with awareness. The unexpected will test your faith, but it will also confirm your strength. The urgency is real, and it is God himself who accelerates this message. Michael's wings cut through time and space to reach you, to deliver clarity when confusion is trying to settle in. He instructs, open your eyes to the unseen. Trust in the divine timing. Prepare your heart for the event that approaches. Be swift yet be calm. Fear not what you do not yet understand, for God's hand moves in perfect order, and you are not alone. Do not delay in prayer, in reflection, or in seeking guidance. Even a few moments of intentional focus on God's light can create shields around you, can open doors that lead to safety and clarity. Michael is your protector, but he cannot act fully without your participation. Awareness, faith, and readiness activate the protection that God has placed at your disposal. You may feel a pull to take immediate action, to prepare for what is unknown. That is wise. Simple steps, prayers, meditations, checking your surroundings, connecting with loved ones, can make a profound difference. Michael advises that preparation is not fear, it is love in action. It is faith expressed physically, not just spiritually. Remember, child of God, the unexpected that approaches is part of a divine plan. While it may shake your world temporarily, it will also reveal blessings, lessons, and opportunities you could never foresee. Michael reminds you, only those who are awake and alert will navigate this moment with grace. The ones who ignore the signals may face unnecessary confusion. Finally, take a deep breath and allow Michael's energy to fill you. Feel his sword of truth, his shield of light, his wings of protection. Know that this message is not meant to alarm you, but to empower you. You have very little time, yes, but with Michael by your side, the right steps, even if small, can make a monumental difference. My beloved, as you continue through this day, keep your spirit attuned. Watch for signs, subtle shifts, and guidance from the divine. The unexpected is approaching. Will you meet it awake, aware, and ready? Or will you be caught unprepared? The choice, as always, is yours, but God has already sent help. Archangel Michael is standing at your side, sword drawn, ready to defend and to guide. Beloved child, do you feel the subtle tremor in your surroundings today? That gentle disturbance is no coincidence. It is a whisper from heaven, a sign that God is moving swiftly in your life. Archangel Michael has come once again to awaken your senses and guide you through what is about to unfold. He says, be vigilant. Even the smallest shift in your environment can be a message from God, if your heart is attuned to see it. The unexpected that approaches may seem like ordinary events at first glance, but do not be deceived. Every detail matters. Every conversation, every glance, even a sudden thought could be a piece of the divine puzzle God is arranging for your protection and growth. Michael warns that complacency is the enemy of readiness. While life may appear calm, the currents beneath are moving with purpose. God has instructed that your awareness must be heightened. Look closely at your surroundings, at the people you interact with, at your own thoughts. There are hidden truths that the human eye often misses, but the spirit recognizes immediately. Michael says, this is not the time to ignore the whisperings of your intuition. They are the signals of God guiding you through the unknown. You may wonder what form the unexpected will take. Michael does not reveal all at once, for part of God's wisdom is in testing faith. Some of you may encounter situations that feel confusing, even overwhelming. Others may experience revelations that transform your understanding of life itself. The critical point is to remain centered in faith, grounded in prayer, and open to divine guidance. Even the smallest act of obedience can create a ripple of protection that shields you from unseen dangers. Now, child of God, Michael urges you to pay attention to the patterns in your life that have been recurring. Events that seem coincidental often carry spiritual significance. God's hand is always at work, even in the details you overlook. Michael's instruction is clear. Align your actions with discernment. Trust your instincts. Respond with clarity. Those who remain passive or dismissive risk being unprepared when the unexpected arrives. But those who embrace divine awareness will navigate these moments with a calm confidence that only faith can provide. As you process this, remember that preparation is not fear, it is wisdom. Michael emphasizes that proactive steps in your spiritual life fortify your physical and emotional life as well. Prayer, reflection, and seeking counsel from trusted sources are all vital. Even a simple daily practice of gratitude and intention, can open doors to protection that are invisible to the human eye. God has placed Michael as your guardian, but the angels operate in conjunction with your actions. Faith activates divine intervention. Awareness activates protection. Together, they shield you from what is about to emerge. At this moment, you may feel a sense of urgency pressing upon your heart. That urgency is real. Michael says that the unexpected is closer than you realize. It could be a revelation about a person in your life, a sudden opportunity, or even a challenge that appears without warning. How you respond in the first hours or days can change the trajectory of your entire path. God's guidance through Michael is a gift, but it requires your participation. Stand alert, not in anxiety, but in a disciplined, spiritually focused readiness. Beloved, take note of the people around you. Sometimes the unexpected manifests through relationships. Words spoken, actions taken, or even secrets revealed may carry divine messages. Michael instructs you to pay attention, not with suspicion, but with awareness. Protect your energy, maintain your integrity, and trust in the guidance that comes from prayer and spiritual insight. These steps ensure that when the unexpected occurs, you are not caught off guard but are instead prepared to navigate it with grace and clarity. Now, I must urge you to act in the physical world as well. Organize your immediate surroundings, secure what is essential, and ensure your personal space reflects the peace you seek. Michael reminds you that clarity in the physical world supports clarity in the spiritual world. When chaos arises, your prepared environment will provide stability. Light candles, speak affirmations, meditate, and create small rituals that connect you to divine protection. These acts are more than symbolic. They are the physical activation of spiritual alignment. And as you do this, remember that God's timing is perfect. You may not see the full picture now, but Michael is at work orchestrating outcomes that will bring you safety and insight. The unexpected that approaches may seem sudden, but it is meticulously arranged by divine providence. Do not be discouraged by the unknown. Instead, embrace this as an opportunity to strengthen your faith, deepen your discernment, and align yourself more closely with God's will. Before moving forward, I ask you to take a moment. Like, share, comment, and hype this message to your loved ones. Subscribe to the channel to ensure that these urgent messages continue reaching hearts like yours. Archangel Michael wants this wisdom to spread, for many souls need to awaken before events unfold. The act of sharing is not trivial. It becomes part of the divine plan, amplifying protection and guidance to those who need it most. Child of God, hold these words close. Michael says that each moment is precious. Even the seconds you spend doubting or hesitating could be the difference between peace and confusion. Anchor yourself in faith. Act with awareness. Prepare your mind, body, and spirit for the unexpected that is rapidly approaching. The time is short, but divine assistance is abundant. Take this moment as your invitation to step fully into readiness. The unexpected may come quietly, but its impact can be profound. Michael's wings surround you, his sword shields you, and God's light guides you. Now is not the time for passivity. Be vigilant, be active, and trust that as you do, protection and revelation will flow into your life with divine precision. Hold your heart steady and prepare for what is coming. Even now, the next step in this divine message is approaching. Stay attuned, for Michael has more to reveal that will guide your soul and awaken your spiritual strength. My cherished child, listen carefully, for the time to act is now. God has sent Archangel Michael with urgency, and the unexpected is closer than you imagine. Michael stands with his sword of light raised, scanning the horizon of your life for shadows that seek to disrupt your peace. He whispers to you, be aware, be ready, for even the smallest lapse in vigilance can allow what is hidden to manifest. Do not mistake this warning for fear. It is a sacred call to align your spirit with the light and to trust in God's timing. The moments you spend awake and alert now will protect you in ways that will become clear very soon. You may begin to notice subtle shifts. Perhaps a person you trust behaves differently, or an event seems out of place. Michael emphasizes that these are divine signals. They are not random. They are marvels from above. When the unexpected arises, some will be confused, fearful, or reactive. But those who have attuned themselves to heaven's guidance will respond with discernment, wisdom, and grace. Your ability to perceive these signs is your first line of spiritual defense. Michael urges you to embrace the quiet moments of reflection, for therein lies preparation that no outward action can replace. The unexpected may challenge you emotionally, mentally, or even physically. You may feel disoriented or unsure of the path ahead. Michael instructs that this is precisely why divine preparation is essential. Through prayer, meditation, and conscious awareness, you can create an inner shield that is impenetrable. Imagine the angelic wings of Michael surrounding you, forming a protective barrier that nothing unholy can breach. Your faith activates this shield. Your readiness empowers it. Each prayer you utter, even in silence, strengthens this divine armor. Child of God, consider this. Events may appear abrupt, but God's orchestration is meticulous. Method occurs without purpose. The unexpected approaching your life may unveil hidden truths about people, about circumstances, even about your own heart. Michael reminds you that clarity often comes after the shock. What seems disruptive may actually be a revelation that opens doors to blessings you never anticipated. Do not shrink from these revelations. Embrace them with courage and faith, knowing that God and Michael are guiding you every step of the way. Now, you may be wondering what you can do immediately to prepare. Michael advises that your first act should be to ground yourself in God's presence. Speak prayers of alignment and protection. Invite divine guidance into your home, your relationships, and your daily routine. Even simple rituals, like lighting a candle and declaring God's sovereignty over your life, create a spiritual atmosphere that can alter outcomes. These acts, though small, resonate with powerful heavenly energy. Michael emphasizes that your cooperation is necessary for these forces to manifest fully in your favor. Pay attention to the subtle cues around you. A change in a friend's tone, a sudden decision at work, a fleeting thought. These may seem insignificant, but they carry weight. Michael instructs that your discernment now will determine how gracefully you navigate what is to come. Trust your intuition. God communicates through quiet signals, and Michael's presence heightens your ability to recognize them. Do not dismiss these impressions, for they are guiding you through what could otherwise feel overwhelming. Child, the unexpected may also require action. Michael reminds you that spiritual readiness must be paired with practical vigilance. Ensure your home, finances, and responsibilities are in order. Protect your personal space. Speak honestly with those you trust. These steps are not panic. They are faith in motion. God's hand will move in ways that surpass human understanding, but you must take the first steps of obedience and preparation. The synergy between heaven and your actions amplifies the divine protection around you. As you align yourself with this message, know that you are not alone. Michael is beside you, ready to intervene in ways visible and invisible. The unexpected may seem threatening, but it is also an invitation to witness the miraculous intervention of God through his mighty angel. Michael's sword cuts through confusion, his wings shield your spirit, and his presence instills courage. Those who heed this message with an open heart will witness the unexpected transform into opportunity, revelation, and divine alignment. Now, my beloved child, I release a blessing over you. Type "I receive the mystery" in the comments if this is speaking to your spirit. Blessing code 777 has just been released. Speak it aloud or in your heart, and allow the light of Michael to fortify your soul, preparing you for the coming events. Your connection to this code strengthens divine protection, and it aligns you with God's perfect timing. And now, as promised, a special message to support the mission of spreading God's word. My child, when you give through Super Thanks, YouTube membership, or even via the PayPal link in the description, you are not simply donating, you are releasing divine light into the world. Your support empowers God's message to reach souls who are blind, lost, or unaware of his imminent guidance. Imagine rivers of blessing flowing from your act, transforming lives and opening heavens for those in need. God sees your heart, and through your obedience, his work expands. Join me in this holy mission, for your participation activates protection, revelation, and heavenly alignment for countless souls. Do not wait. Act now and witness the profound impact of your faithful support. My dear child, the moment has come to look beyond the surface of your life. Archangel Michael continues to speak through God's urgency, reminding you that the unexpected is near, and only those who are spiritually awake will navigate it successfully. Michael says, "Do not let the ordinary blind you to the extraordinary that is unfolding." Often, we move through our days oblivious to subtle signals, the shift of energy in a room, a sudden intuition, a fleeting moment of clarity. These are not coincidences. They are divine nudges, preparing you for what is approaching. Your ability to perceive them now will determine your readiness when the unexpected arrives. You may have noticed patterns recently that feel unusual or out of place. Perhaps relationships have shifted, opportunities have appeared suddenly, where circumstances have changed in ways you cannot fully explain. Michael emphasizes that these are not accidents. They are deliberate messages from God, guiding your awareness and aligning your spirit with protection. The unexpected does not always announce itself loudly. Often it begins quietly, like a ripple across a calm pond. Michael's guidance ensures that those who are attuned can navigate these ripples before they become waves. Child of God, Michael instructs that the first step toward readiness is clarity of thought. The human mind can easily become distracted, clouded by doubt or fear. Yet clarity is the foundation upon which protection is built. Take moments throughout your day to center yourself, to breathe deeply, and to invite God's light into every corner of your mind. Michael's presence is heightened when you do this. He can guide you more precisely, cutting through confusion with his sword of truth. This is the power of spiritual alignment. Your focus activates divine intervention. The unexpected that approaches may challenge you in ways you have not yet imagined. It could be a revelation about someone you trust, an unexpected opportunity, or even a test of faith. Michael reminds you that these moments are not punishments. They are divine recalibrations. They are meant to awaken your soul, to remove illusions, and to prepare you for higher purpose. Fear is natural, but it is not your master. Faith is the key that unlocks clarity, courage, and protection. When you respond from a place of faith, you align with the divine plan, and even the most unexpected events serve your highest good. Michael urges you to pay attention to your surroundings. Subtle signs are appearing now that can guide your decisions. A word overheard, a sudden message, or a feeling of unease is often a direct communication from God, delivered through the angelic realm. Your role is to recognize it and act in alignment. Do not dismiss your instincts. Your spiritual senses are heightened precisely for this moment. Even a small act of obedience, like checking on a loved one, expressing gratitude, or adjusting your plans, can shift outcomes in profound ways. Child, there is also a warning embedded in this message. Michael says that while divine guidance surrounds you, attention can leave you vulnerable. Those who ignore subtle signs may be caught unprepared, and the unexpected could feel overwhelming. Preparation is not fear, it is wisdom. Aligning your spirit, maintaining vigilance, and acting with discernment are your protective tools. Every prayer, every mindful action, and every conscious moment of attention strengthens your shield. Michael's wings are ready to defend you, but your awareness activates their full power. You may also experience shifts in your emotional landscape. Doubt, confusion, or even anxiety can arise when facing uncertainty. Michael instructs you to remain anchored in God's presence. Let your faith act as a compass, guiding your thoughts and actions. He says, emotional clarity creates spiritual clarity. Trust the signs, trust the process, and trust the one who sent me to stand by you. These challenges are not obstacles. They are divine lessons, designed to prepare you for the revelation that follows the unexpected. Now, child, consider the steps you can take in your daily life. Organize your immediate surroundings, strengthen your spiritual routines, and foster connections that support your growth. Protect your personal space with prayer and intention. Even small acts, lighting a candle, speaking affirmations, or reflecting on God's promises, have the power to transform your environment. Michael emphasizes that these actions create alignment between your physical and spiritual worlds, allowing divine intervention to flow unhindered. As the unexpected draws near, remember that clarity and faith are your allies. Michael is your guardian, but your participation is necessary. Awareness, readiness, and action work in tandem with angelic protection. The signals may be subtle, but they are real. Pay attention, act with intention, and trust that the guidance you receive is divinely orchestrated. Those who remain vigilant will navigate the upcoming shifts with wisdom, grace, and protection. My beloved, take this as a sacred reminder. The unexpected is not a threat to your life. It is an invitation to align fully with God's will. Michael's presence is real. His sword of light is poised, and his wings surround you. Embrace these truths with faith, and prepare your mind, body, and spirit to respond to what is approaching. This is a moment of awakening, a divine call to awareness, and the beginning of a path that leads to revelation and protection. Child of God, stay attuned, for the next part of this message will reveal deeper guidance on how to align fully with Michael's protection and God's divine plan. The unexpected is coming, and your readiness will determine how fully you experience the blessing hidden within it. My beloved child, the time has come to open your heart wider, to see beyond what the eye perceives and to trust the presence of Archangel Michael at your side. God's message is urgent, and the unexpected that approaches is a pivotal moment in your life. Michael whispers to your spirit, do not underestimate what is unfolding. Even the smallest ripple in your environment carries the weight of divine purpose. The subtle movements around you, the change in a person's behavior, the timing of events, the sudden thoughts that enter your mind, are not coincidences. They are signals from God delivered through Michael, guiding you to prepare, align, and act with awareness. Child of God, you must understand that the unexpected may manifest in ways you do not anticipate. It could be a revelation, a shift in circumstances, or even a sudden opportunity disguised as a challenge. Michael assures you that your preparedness is the key. The Archangel's sword of truth stands ready to cut through confusion. His wings provide protection, and his presence offers clarity. But it is your awareness and willingness to respond that activates these divine forces fully. In moments of uncertainty, faith becomes your anchor, discernment becomes your compass, and Michael becomes your guiding light. Do not ignore the subtle signs. They may appear as fleeting thoughts, sudden insights, or even dreams that linger long after waking. Michael instructs that these messages are not to be dismissed. They are spiritual cues designed to alert you, guide you, and protect you. The unexpected that draws near may test your resolve, challenge your understanding, or even shift your relationships. But remember, child, what seems unsettling on the surface is often the vehicle for profound blessing and spiritual awakening. Michael reminds you that every event carries layers of purpose, and only those who are spiritually awake can fully perceive them. Now, it is crucial to align your physical actions with your spiritual awareness. Michael emphasizes that preparation is not merely an internal act. Organize your surroundings, take practical steps to secure your immediate environment, and foster relationships that support your growth and protection. Every intentional act, no matter how small, resonates with spiritual power. Lighting a candle, speaking prayers aloud, or reflecting on God's promises creates a space where divine intervention can operate without obstruction. Michael says, the harmony between your physical and spiritual readiness amplifies protection and opens doors to revelation. Child, as the unexpected draws nearer, you may feel a mixture of anticipation, anxiety, or even doubt. These feelings are natural, but Michael instructs you not to let them dominate your heart. Instead, anchor yourself in faith. Let your prayers be a shield, your thoughts a beacon, and your intentions aligned with divine will. The Archangel's guidance is precise, but it requires your cooperation. Your spiritual awareness, combined with practical readiness, forms a synergy that ensures your protection and prepares you for the revelations that are about to unfold. Pay close attention to the people and situations around you. Michael emphasizes that sometimes the unexpected manifests through others, words spoken, actions taken, or even hidden motives revealed. Observe with discernment, act with wisdom, and trust in the guidance that comes from God. Your intuition is heightened for this very reason. What may seem like a minor observation can become a critical insight, allowing you to navigate challenges and opportunities with grace. Michael's sword of truth illuminates what is hidden, but your willingness to see it is what makes the protection effective. The urgency of this moment cannot be overstated. Michael reminds you that timing is critical. The unexpected is not far away. It is approaching like a tide, ready to shift the landscape of your life. The key is vigilance. Stay connected to God, maintain your spiritual routines, and allow Michael's presence to guide your decisions. Even a brief pause for prayer or reflection can create a ripple effect of protection and clarity. Michael instructs, your responsiveness in these moments determines how fully the unexpected becomes a revelation of blessing rather than a source of confusion. Child of God, understand that the unexpected may also challenge your emotional and mental strength. Fear, doubt, or confusion may arise, but these are opportunities to anchor deeper in faith. Michael's guidance is constant, his protection unwavering, and his presence a reminder that you are never alone. Trust the signals, act with discernment, and allow your spiritual awareness to shape your response. The unexpected is not meant to intimidate you, It is meant to awaken you, to reveal truths, and to align you with God's divine plan. And now, as you prepare to navigate what is coming, take a moment to center yourself. Michael's wings are ready to envelop you, his sword ready to cut through confusion, and his presence ensures that every action you take is aligned with divine will. Let your thoughts, actions, and intentions be clear and focused. This is not a time for hesitation. Every moment you spend in awareness, prayer, and preparation strengthens your connection to God and activates the protection that Michael has been commanded to provide. Beloved child, take these words as a sacred call. The unexpected is approaching, and your readiness will determine how fully you receive the blessings hidden within it. Michael's guidance is precise, God's timing perfect, and your faith the key to unlock protection and revelation. Anchor yourself now, and allow the next steps of this message to deepen your spiritual alignment. The path ahead is illuminated, but it requires your conscious participation to navigate it successfully. My precious child, feel the weight of this moment, for God has instructed Archangel Michael to be near you with unprecedented urgency. The unexpected that approaches is closer than your human mind perceives, and your readiness now will determine how it unfolds in your life. Michael whispers, "Do not underestimate the unseen forces at work. Even events that seem small carry divine significance. The shift you may notice in your surroundings, the unusual thoughts that enter your mind, or the subtle changes in relationships are all part of God's orchestration, designed to prepare you for what is coming." Michael wants you to understand that spiritual awareness is your most powerful tool. Those who are awake, vigilant, and attuned to the guidance of heaven will navigate the unexpected with clarity, grace, and protection. Yet, it is not enough to passively receive this message. You must act. Align your heart, mind, and actions with the light of God. Your prayers, your intentions, your careful observations, these are not trivial. They are the keys that activate Michael's protection and allow divine intervention to manifest fully in your life. The unexpected may challenge you in ways that feel sudden or disorienting. Perhaps someone you trust behaves unpredictably, circumstances shift abruptly, or opportunities appear disguised as obstacles. Michael instructs that these moments are not to be feared. They are revelations meant to awaken your spirit. He says, even in what appears chaotic, the light of God is guiding the path. Remain alert, and you will see what others cannot. The unseen realm is at work, arranging events in perfect timing. Your task is to remain spiritually awake and physically prepared. Child of God, take notice of subtle signs around you. A fleeting thought, an unexpected message, or an unusual encounter may seem insignificant at first, but Michael emphasizes their importance. They are signals from God, guiding your awareness and preparing you for what lies ahead. Respond with discernment, act with integrity, and trust in the wisdom that comes from the divine presence. Your intuition is heightened now for a reason. It is a gift from God, delivered through Michael, to guide you through moments of uncertainty. Michael also instructs you to create alignment between your spiritual awareness and your daily life. Organize your home, prepare your immediate environment, and foster relationships that strengthen your spiritual foundation. Prayer, meditation, and small rituals of intention, such as declaring God's protection over your life, are not symbolic. They are practical activations of divine protection. Michael says, when your actions align with spiritual awareness, the forces of heaven operate with maximum efficacy, shielding you from what may seem sudden or unpredictable. You may feel anxiety or doubt as the unexpected draws near. These emotions are natural, but they are not your master. Michael urges you to anchor yourself in faith, to center your thoughts, and to speak words of alignment with God. Even brief moments of reflection or prayer can create protective energy that shields you from confusion and fear. Your responsiveness to divine guidance strengthens your connection to God and allows Michael's presence to work fully on your behalf. Child, be mindful of interactions and events that seem ordinary, for Michael reveals that the unexpected often arrives through subtle channels. A change in a colleague's attitude, a sudden conversation, or an unusual decision may be divinely timed. Pay attention with discernment, act with clarity, and allow Michael's guidance to illuminate the path. Those who are spiritually awake will recognize the signs, respond wisely, and navigate events with grace. Those who ignore them may face unnecessary confusion or missed opportunities. Now, beloved, it is time to act in both the spiritual and physical realms. Organize your personal space, maintain vigilance, and take steps that reflect your spiritual readiness. Michael emphasizes that practical actions combined with faith create a protective synergy. The unexpected is approaching, and your conscious preparedness activates the shield that God has commanded Michael to provide. Even the smallest steps of alignment, prayer, reflection, or mindful observation strengthen your defenses and ensure you respond with wisdom when the moment arrives. Before we continue, I urge you to take a moment to engage with this message. Like, share, comment, and hype this video to ensure others receive this urgent guidance. Subscribe to the channel to stay connected to these messages, and consider joining the membership for ongoing spiritual support. Your actions amplify this divine mission, allowing Michael's message to reach more souls who need awakening and protection. Every share, every engagement, becomes part of God's plan, extending guidance and protection to those who have yet to see the light. Beloved child, remember that the unexpected may test your emotional, mental, and spiritual strength. Anxiety, doubt, or confusion are temporary sensations meant to prompt reliance on God. Michael's wings surround you. His sword of truth cuts through uncertainty, and his presence strengthens your courage. Faith, awareness, and readiness are your allies. The unexpected is not a threat but a divine invitation to align fully with God's plan, to awaken your discernment, and to witness the miraculous unfold in your life. Child of God, hold this moment in your heart. The unexpected is approaching, and your spiritual readiness will determine how fully you experience the protection, clarity, and revelation that God has prepared. Archangel Michael stands vigilant, ready to act, and your awareness allows him to work in perfect harmony with God's will. Anchor yourself in faith, maintain spiritual alignment, and prepare to witness the unfolding of divine purpose with confidence and clarity. My beloved child, as you continue to absorb this message, understand that the unexpected is not approaching in isolation. Archangel Michael has been dispatched with divine precision to guide you, to shield you, and to illuminate the path ahead. God himself has orchestrated every detail, ensuring that nothing occurs without purpose. Michael whispers, the moments you perceive as ordinary are loaded with divine intention. Watch, listen, and trust the signs, for they are your protection and your instruction. The subtle shifts in your environment, the fleeting thoughts, the unexplained feelings, all of these are signals from heaven, preparing you for what is about to unfold. You may begin to notice patterns forming, connections revealing themselves, and coincidences that are too precise to ignore. Michael instructs you that these are confirmations of divine timing. Even if the unexpected seems confusing or sudden, it is part of God's plan to align your life with a higher purpose. The Archangel's presence ensures that those who remain vigilant are guided through every twist and turn with clarity and protection. Your faith, your attentiveness, and your willingness to act upon divine guidance are what activate the full force of his intervention. Child of God, it is crucial to understand that the unexpected will test your awareness and your spiritual discipline. Perhaps a situation will arise that challenges your understanding, or a relationship may shift in ways you did not anticipate. Michael reminds you that these moments are not meant to harm you. They are designed to reveal hidden truths, to strengthen your discernment, and to awaken a deeper connection to God. Even what appears chaotic on the surface can be a vehicle for profound blessing when approached with faith and awareness. Now, my child, focus on your inner spiritual alignment. Michael instructs that clarity of thought and intention is vital at this moment. When you center yourself in God's presence, you open a channel for divine guidance and protection. Your prayers, reflections, and conscious awareness are not mere rituals. They are activations of heavenly energy that shield you from confusion and illuminate the path ahead. Michael's sword of truth cuts through deception and fear, but it is your faith that allows the light to reach every corner of your life. Observe the signs around you carefully. Perhaps a message from a friend, a sudden decision at work, or even an unexpected dream carries divine significance. Michael emphasizes that nothing is coincidental. God's hand orchestrates every detail. Your intuition hath been heightened to recognize these signals. Trust it. Respond with discernment. Take practical steps in your daily life that reflect spiritual readiness. Organize your environment, secure your responsibilities, and foster relationships that support your spiritual growth. Every intentional action strengthens the protection surrounding you. Child, you may feel the stirrings of unease as the unexpected approaches. These feelings are natural, but Michael instructs that you anchor yourself in God's presence and allow faith to guide your response. Anxiety or doubt is a temporary test, a call to rely fully on the divine. Each prayer you utter, each moment of reflection, each act of alignment activates Michael's protection and prepares you for revelation. Remember, the unexpected is not an enemy. It is a messenger of truth and divine recalibration, designed to awaken your soul. Michael also urges you to pay attention to relationships, for the unexpected often manifests through human interactions. Words spoken, actions taken, or even subtle shifts in behavior may carry significant meaning. Observe carefully, act with integrity, and let your discernment be guided by God. Those who remain spiritually awake will perceive the messages, respond with clarity, and navigate events with grace. Those who ignore them may face confusion or missed opportunities, for the unexpected is precise in its timing and purpose. Now, beloved, take practical steps to fortify your life. Michael instructs that spiritual readiness must be mirrored by physical preparedness. Create a safe and organized environment, maintain your spiritual practices, and strengthen connections that encourage growth and protection. Even simple acts, lighting a candle, speaking affirmations, or declaring God's sovereignty over your life, serve as activations of divine energy. They create alignment between your spiritual and physical worlds, allowing Michael to operate fully in his protective role. As you continue on this path of readiness, understand that the unexpected may challenge your emotional, mental, and spiritual strength. Fear, confusion, and doubt may arise, but these are opportunities to deepen your reliance on God. Michael's wings shield you, his sword pierces deception, and his presence instills courage. Faith, awareness, and intentional action are your allies. When the unexpected arrives, it will not overwhelm you. Instead, it will become a revelation, a blessing, and a confirmation of God's guidance in your life. My beloved, as you reflect on this, hold your heart steady and your spirit attuned. Archangel Michael stands vigilant, ready to intervene at the precise moment, and your awareness allows him to work seamlessly with God's plan. The unexpected is drawing near, and your preparation now determines how fully you will witness the blessings and revelations that follow. Keep your faith anchored, your mind clear, and your spirit ready. My beloved child, a new phase of awareness is upon you. Archangel Michael speaks now with greater urgency, his voice resonating through the unseen realms, bringing clarity to what you may have overlooked. God has placed Michael beside you to ensure that the unexpected does not catch you unprepared. He whispers, even what seems small, even what appears insignificant, carries weight in the divine plan. Observe, discern, and trust, for your readiness determines your peace and protection. Every subtle shift in your environment, every fleeting thought, every unusual encounter is a signal from heaven, a divine alert meant to awaken your consciousness. The unexpected that approaches is not merely a random event. It is a divine intervention designed to recalibrate your life. Michael assures you that these moments are meant to strengthen your faith and sharpen your discernment. You may face situations that seem challenging or disorienting, yet they are also opportunities for revelation. Your ability to recognize the signs and act with awareness will determine the extent to which you experience the blessings hidden within these events. Michael's sword of truth is ready to cut through any illusion, but it requires your engagement to be fully effective. Child of God, be aware that subtle signs are appearing everywhere. A word, a gesture, a thought, or even a dream may carry profound significance. Michael emphasizes that nothing is coincidental. God is orchestrating every detail, ensuring that you are guided to safety, clarity, and insight. Your heightened intuition at this moment is a gift, allowing you to perceive what others may miss. Pay close attention, act with discernment, and trust in the guidance of God and His mighty Archangel. These signals are not meant to frighten you. They are meant to prepare you. Now is the time to align your physical actions with your spiritual awareness. Organize your surroundings, secure what is essential, and foster connections that strengthen your spiritual foundation. Michael says that these practical actions create an environment where divine protection flows freely. Lighting a candle, speaking words of intention, and reflecting on God's promises are not just symbolic. They are activations of divine energy that reinforce your spiritual armor. Your faith, combined with your actions, amplifies the protection surrounding you and opens pathways to revelation. You may feel a sense of urgency pressing on your spirit, and this is not by chance. Michael urges you to embrace this urgency as a call to heightened awareness. Every decision, every observation, every prayer strengthens your connection to God and activates the angelic forces at your disposal. The unexpected is approaching rapidly, and those who are prepared will move through it with grace, clarity, and protection. Hesitation or ignorance, however, can lead to confusion or unnecessary struggle. Michael reminds you that spiritual vigilance is both your shield and your guide. Child of God, the unexpected may also challenge your emotional and mental stability. Fear, doubt, and uncertainty may surface, but these are temporary tests, opportunities to anchor deeper in faith. Michael's wings surround you, his sword cuts through deception, and his presence instills courage. Your faith, awareness, and intentional action are your allies in navigating what is coming. Remember, the unexpected is not a punishment. It is a revelation, a recalibration, and an awakening, all orchestrated by God for your ultimate good. Now, take note of the people around you. Some may reveal truths that have been hidden, while others may act in ways that surprise or challenge you. Michael instructs you to remain observant, discerning, and faithful. Your ability to recognize subtle shifts and respond with wisdom ensures that you move through these events without fear. God's guidance is precise, and Michael's intervention is exacting, but your awareness and readiness are what allow these protections to be most effective. Before moving forward, child, I urge you to act in both the spiritual and physical realms. Keep your home organized, maintain your spiritual practices, and strengthen connections that encourage growth and protection. Even small acts, declaring God's presence over your life, lighting a candle, speaking affirmations, activate divine energy and fortify your shield. Michael says that alignment between your spiritual and physical preparedness maximizes protection and opens the doors to the blessings that are already in motion. Now, beloved child, I release a blessing over you. Type "I am chosen" in the comments if you receive this message. Blessing code 1122 is now activated. Speak it aloud or in your heart, and allow Michael's protective and guiding energy to flow fully into your life. This blessing strengthens your spiritual awareness and activates divine protection, ensuring that you are prepared for the unexpected in ways beyond human understanding. And now, a message to support the mission of spreading God's word. My child, your support through Super Thanks, YouTube membership, or the PayPal link in the description does more than assist a channel. It releases divine light to countless souls in need. Every contribution helps deliver urgent messages like this to those who are spiritually blind, lost, or unaware of the guidance God is sending. Your faith-filled action plants seeds of light, multiplies blessings, and invites heaven's intervention into lives across the world. This is your opportunity to participate in God's plan, to be a vessel of divine protection and revelation. Act now, and witness the miraculous impact of your obedience. My cherished child, as the unexpected continues to draw closer, Archangel Michael speaks to you with unwavering focus and divine authority. He reminds you that preparation is not optional, it is essential. God has placed Michael by your side to guide, protect, and illuminate your path, but his power works most effectively when your spirit is awake, your heart is attentive, and your actions are aligned with divine wisdom. Michael whispers, "Even the smallest choices in this hour carry weight beyond human understanding. Observe, discern, and respond, for your readiness determines the flow of blessings and protection." The unexpected may manifest in ways that test your emotional, mental, and spiritual strength. Perhaps a revelation about someone in your life will surface, where circumstances may shift suddenly in ways that feel confusing or overwhelming. Michael emphasizes that these moments are not meant to frighten you. They are intended to awaken your awareness and deepen your trust in God. Even what appears chaotic on the surface holds a divine purpose. The key is vigilance, discernment, and faith. Those who respond with awareness and spiritual alignment will experience clarity and protection, while those who remain passive may face unnecessary confusion. Child of God, it is vital to recognize the subtle signals that precede the unexpected. A fleeting thought, an unusual message, or a sudden encounter may seem trivial, yet Michael assures you that these are divine alerts. Your intuition hath been heightened precisely to notice these cues. Trust the nudges of your spirit, act with discernment, and align your choices with the guidance you receive. The unexpected will unfold more smoothly for those who remain attentive, and even minor acts of preparation can produce significant spiritual protection. Michael reminds you that clarity of thought and spiritual alignment are the foundations of readiness. Take time each day to center yourself in God's presence, to pray, meditate, and reflect on His guidance. These moments are not passive. They activate protective energy around you, creating a spiritual shield that enhances your ability to navigate sudden shifts. Michael's sword of truth is poised to cut through confusion and fear, but it is your faith and intentional action that allow the divine light to reach every corner of your life. The unexpected may also bring revelations about people, relationships, or circumstances that have previously been hidden. Michael instructs you to observe carefully, speak wisely, and act with integrity. Words spoken in haste or decisions made without discernment can complicate situations, but those who maintain alignment with God's guidance will navigate these moments with grace. The Archangel's presence ensures that you are protected, but your awareness and responsiveness amplify his ability to intervene on your behalf. Child of God, practical preparation is as important as spiritual readiness. Michael urges you to organize your surroundings, secure essential responsibilities, and foster connections that strengthen your spiritual foundation. Even small acts of intention, such as lighting a candle, speaking affirmations, or reflecting on God's promises, carry powerful energy. They activate divine protection and ensure that when the unexpected unfolds, you are not caught off guard. Your conscious actions work in tandem with the angelic realm, allowing Michael's guidance and protection to operate fully. Emotional readiness is equally critical. As events unfold, fear, doubt, or confusion may surface, but Michael instructs you not to yield to these sensations. Anchor yourself in faith, remain attentive to God's signs, and trust that the unexpected is designed to reveal truths, awaken your soul, and bring blessings that may not be immediately visible. The Archangel reminds you that every moment of attentiveness strengthens your connection to the divine and maximizes the protection around you. Now, my beloved, focus on the interactions in your life. Some unexpected events may appear through human actions or words. Be alert to changes in behavior, subtle cues, or shifts in attitude. Michael emphasizes that these are opportunities to exercise discernment and faith. Those who remain spiritually vigilant will perceive the divine orchestration in what unfolds and respond with clarity, while those who ignore the signs may face unnecessary confusion or missed blessings. Before we continue, I ask you to reflect on the importance of engagement with this message. Like, share, comment, and hype this video to ensure others receive the urgent guidance that God is sending through Michael. Subscribe to the channel to stay connected to these messages and consider joining the membership to strengthen your spiritual journey. Each act of engagement amplifies the divine mission, spreading awareness, protection, and guidance to those who may be spiritually unprepared. Your participation becomes part of God's plan, extending blessings and protection to countless souls. Child of God, as the unexpected draws closer, understand that your preparedness, discernment, and spiritual alignment are the keys to navigating it with grace. Michael stands ready to intervene, but your awareness activates his protection. Your faith, clarity, and vigilance allow the divine plan to unfold in your favor. Anchor yourself in God's presence, act with intentionality, and observe carefully, for the blessings hidden within the unexpected are waiting to be revealed. My beloved child, as you read these words, feel the presence of Archangel Michael surrounding you. His wings of light stretch wide, shielding you from the unseen forces that may seek to disrupt your peace. God has commanded Michael to guide you with precision, to alert you to the unexpected that is drawing near, and to provide protection at every step. Michael whispers, "Be vigilant. The events ahead are not ordinary. Each moment carries significance, and your awareness determines your experience of both protection and revelation. The subtle signs in your life, the fleeting thoughts, unusual encounters, or shifts in behavior, are all messages from heaven, carefully designed to awaken your consciousness and prepare you for what is coming. Child of God, understand that the unexpected may manifest in ways that feel sudden, confusing, or even overwhelming. Michael assures you that this is not meant to instill fear. Rather, it is a divine invitation to awaken, to strengthen your discernment, and to align fully with God's plan. What may appear as disruption often carries blessings hidden in plain sight. Those who respond with awareness, prayer, and faith will experience clarity and protection, while those who remain passive or unaware may face unnecessary confusion. Michael emphasizes, your readiness determines the measure of your peace. Now is the moment to focus on both your spiritual and physical preparedness. Align your actions with the awareness you are cultivating. Organize your surroundings, ensure your responsibilities are in order, and maintain relationships that support your spiritual growth. Even small acts, lighting a candle, speaking affirmations, reflecting on God's promises, carry immense power. Michael reminds you that these actions create alignment between your physical and spiritual worlds, allowing divine protection to operate fully. The unexpected will test you, but your readiness can transform what might feel like chaos into revelation and blessing. Child of God, take note of the subtle signals appearing around you. A word, a glance, or a sudden thought may seem minor, but these are messages from God delivered through Michael. Your intuition is heightened for this very reason. Pay attention. Respond with discernment. Act with clarity. Each mindful action activates divine protection and positions you to navigate the unexpected with grace. Michael says, even the seemingly insignificant moments hold keys to protection, guidance, and revelation. Do not dismiss them. Emotional readiness is equally crucial. As the unexpected approaches, doubt, fear, or confusion may arise. These are temporary tests, designed to remind you to anchor yourself in God's presence. Michael instructs you to center your heart, focus your mind, and align your intentions with divine guidance. Faith is your compass, discernment your tool, and Michael's presence your shield. The unexpected is not a punishment. It is a revelation, a divine recalibration intended to awaken you and prepare you for blessings that may not yet be visible. Child, pay close attention to the people in your life. Some revelations may come through relationships, conversations, reactions that appear unusual. Observe carefully. Respond with integrity and wisdom. Michael emphasizes that those who remain spiritually awake will recognize the signs and navigate events with clarity, while those who ignore them may encounter confusion or missed opportunities. Your spiritual vigilance amplifies protection, ensuring that the unexpected becomes a moment of awakening rather than a source of turmoil. Now, my beloved, I urge you to act decisively in your spiritual practice. Maintain your prayers, strengthen your meditation, and create intentional rituals that align your energy with God's guidance. Michael says that these practices are not mere routines. They are activations of divine protection. Every conscious act strengthens the shield surrounding you and prepares you for what is to come. The unexpected is approaching swiftly, and your attentiveness ensures that you move through it with grace and clarity. Before continuing, take a moment to engage with this message. Like, share, comment, and hype this video so others may receive this urgent guidance. Subscribe to the channel to remain connected to these revelations, and consider joining the membership for ongoing spiritual support. Each act of engagement amplifies the mission of God, spreading protection, awakening, and divine insight to those who may be unprepared. Your participation becomes part of the divine orchestration, extending blessings and clarity to countless souls. Beloved child, understand that the unexpected will arrive as God intends, but your readiness will determine your experience. Michael stands vigilant, prepared to guide and protect you, yet your awareness and intentional actions allow his intervention to operate fully. Keep your faith anchored, your mind clear, and your spirit attentive. The unexpected is not meant to harm you. It is meant to awaken you, reveal truths, and align you with God's divine plan. Hold this truth close. Your preparedness, vigilance, and spiritual alignment are the keys to navigating what is coming. Michael's guidance is precise, God's timing is perfect, and your faith activates the protection surrounding you. Anchor yourself, act intentionally, and observe carefully, for the blessings hidden within the unexpected are already being unveiled. My beloved child, the next layer of this urgent message is unfolding, and Archangel Michael stands ready beside you with unwavering vigilance. God has commanded that you be fully alert, for the unexpected is approaching, and your awareness will determine the measure of protection, clarity, and revelation you receive. Michael whispers to your spirit, the events you sense are not random. Every shift, every subtle sign, every fleeting thought carries weight in the divine plan. Observe, discern, and act in alignment, for your readiness is the key to experiencing peace amid change. The world around you may feel ordinary, yet heaven is orchestrating a profound sequence that only those who remain spiritually awake will perceive fully. Child of God, it is essential to understand that the unexpected may manifest in ways that appear sudden, confusing, or even challenging. A revelation about a person in your life may surface, circumstances may shift abruptly, or opportunities may arrive disguised as trials. Michael assures you that these events are not meant to harm you. They are intended to awaken your discernment, strengthen your faith, and prepare your spirit to receive divine blessings. Even when chaos seems imminent, remember that God is in control, and Michael's presence ensures that guidance and protection are available to those who remain attentive. Pay attention to the subtle signals appearing in your daily life. A word, an unusual encounter, a fleeting thought, or a sudden insight may carry profound meaning. Michael emphasizes that nothing is coincidental. Your heightened intuition is God's gift, allowing you to recognize these messages and respond with awareness. Acting with discernment in these moments is essential. Every conscious decision strengthens your spiritual shield and aligns your energy with divine guidance. The unexpected will unfold more smoothly for those who are prepared, while inattention may lead to confusion or missed opportunities. Child, clarity of thought and spiritual alignment are crucial at this time. Center yourself in God's presence, pray with intention, and meditate to attune your heart to divine guidance. These acts are not passive. They activate heavenly energy, creating a spiritual shield that enhances your ability to navigate sudden shifts. Michael's sword of truth cuts through confusion and fear, but it is your faith, attentiveness, and willingness to act that allow the divine light to reach every corner of your life. The unexpected may also bring revelations about people, relationships, or circumstances that have previously been hidden. Michael instructs you to observe carefully, speak wisely, and act with integrity. Words spoken in haste or decisions made without discernment can complicate situations, but those who remain spiritually vigilant will navigate these moments with grace and confidence. Your awareness amplifies Michael's protective presence, ensuring that divine guidance flows seamlessly into your life. Emotional readiness is equally important. As the unexpected draws near, fear, doubt, or confusion may surface. Michael urges you not to allow these feelings to dominate your heart or mind. Instead, anchor yourself in faith, maintain focus on God's guidance, and respond with discernment. The unexpected is a divine opportunity for awakening and revelation. By staying spiritually attentive, you allow Michael to provide the protection and clarity necessary to transform what may appear as challenges into blessings. Now, child, consider your environment and your actions. Michael reminds you that spiritual readiness must be paired with practical vigilance. Organize your surroundings, secure essential responsibilities, and foster connections that support spiritual growth. Even small acts, lighting a candle, declaring God's protection over your home, or speaking affirmations, carry divine energy. These actions strengthen your alignment with heaven and allow Michael's intervention to operate fully. Your conscious choices amplify protection, clarity, and divine guidance in ways beyond human comprehension. Pay careful attention to the people in your life. Some revelations will come through interactions, words, or subtle shifts in behavior. Michael emphasizes that discernment is critical. Observe closely, respond with integrity, and trust in God's guidance. Those who remain spiritually vigilant will recognize the signs, act wisely, and navigate the unexpected with grace. Those who ignore these cues may face unnecessary confusion or missed opportunities. Michael's presence is constant, but your awareness determines the effectiveness of his intervention. Child of God, now is the time to deepen your spiritual practice. Maintain prayer, meditation, and daily reflection. Create intentional rituals that align your energy with divine guidance. These acts are more than routines. They are activations of spiritual protection. Every mindful action strengthens your shield, ensuring that you are prepared for the unexpected with clarity, faith, and discernment. Michael's wings surround you, his sword cuts through deception, and his presence instills courage. Your awareness allows these forces to operate fully. Beloved, as you reflect on these truths, understand that the unexpected is drawing near. Your spiritual vigilance, clarity of thought, and intentional action are the keys to navigating what is coming. Michael stands ready to intervene, yet your engagement activates his protection fully. Anchor yourself in God's presence, remain attentive to the signs, and prepare your mind, body, and spirit for revelation and blessing. The unexpected is not a threat. It is a divine awakening, recalibration, and a sacred opportunity to witness God's guidance in action. My beloved child, the moment has arrived where the fullness of God's message through Archangel Michael comes into clear view. You have been guided, warned, and prepared, and now the unexpected is approaching with precision and divine intent. Michael stands vigilant at your side, his wings of light surrounding you, his sword of truth ready to cut through any deception, fear, or confusion. God has orchestrated every detail, and Michael assures you, do not be afraid of what is coming. Those who are spiritually awake, alert, and aligned with God's will shall walk through these moments with protection, clarity, and revelation. Child, understand that the unexpected is not a threat. It is a sacred invitation. It will reveal hidden truths, expose what has been concealed, and open doors to blessings that were previously unseen. The shifts in your environment, the subtle messages, and the instincts you have felt are all part of this divine orchestration. Michael reminds you that awareness and preparedness are your greatest allies. Even the smallest act of vigilance, prayer, or intention strengthens your spiritual shield and activates divine protection in ways that surpass human understanding. As you face what is coming, keep your heart centered in faith. Doubt, fear, and confusion are natural human responses, but they are not your masters. Michael instructs you to anchor yourself in God's presence, trust the guidance that comes through intuition and prayer, and act with discernment in every situation. The unexpected may challenge your emotional, mental, and spiritual resilience, but these challenges are also opportunities for awakening. They reveal your capacity for faith, your ability to discern truth from illusion, and your openness to receive divine blessing. Child of God, take note of the people and events around you. Some may reveal hidden truths. Others may act in ways that surprise or test you. Michael emphasizes that these experiences are not random. They are signals, lessons, and opportunities orchestrated by God. Pay attention, act with integrity, and respond with wisdom. Those who remain spiritually awake will recognize the messages and navigate these situations with grace, while those who ignore them may face unnecessary challenges or missed blessings. Your preparedness is both spiritual and practical. Michael instructs that your actions matter. Organize your surroundings, secure your responsibilities, and maintain relationships that strengthen your spiritual foundation. Even small acts, lighting a candle, speaking affirmations, or declaring God's protection over your life, carry divine weight. These practices align your energy with heaven and allow Michael's protective presence to operate fully. Your conscious participation amplifies the shield that surrounds you, ensuring that you move through the unexpected with clarity, courage, and faith. Child, the time for hesitation is past. The unexpected is upon you, and your awareness will determine how fully you experience the blessings within it. Michael's sword cuts through confusion, his wings shield your spirit, and his presence instills courage. Faith, vigilance, and intentional action are your tools for navigating this moment. The unexpected is not an enemy, it is a revelation, a divine awakening, and a sacred call to trust and alignment. Now, beloved, I release a final blessing over you. Type "I am protected" in the comments if this message speaks to your spirit. Blessing code 9999 is now activated. Speak it aloud or within your heart, and allow Michael's protective and guiding energy to strengthen your life. This code fortifies your spiritual awareness, deepens your connection to God, and ensures that the unexpected reveals blessing rather than fear. And now, as you feel the magnitude of this message, consider this opportunity to support the mission of spreading God's word. My child, your super thanks, YouTube membership, or even a contribution via the PayPal link in the description is not simply support. It is a spiritual act that releases divine light into the lives of souls who need awakening. Every contribution extends protection, guidance, and revelation to those who are unaware of God's imminent intervention. Your faith-filled action plants seeds of light, multiplies blessings, and invites heaven's intervention into lives across the world. You are not just supporting a channel, you are becoming a vessel of God's plan. Act now, and witness the miraculous impact of your obedience. Beloved, remember this always. The unexpected is a divine instrument. The guidance of Michael is real, and your preparedness determines the blessings you receive. Stand vigilant, act intentionally, and trust that God's light and protection are ever with you.